All right, I got to shorten up the main event just a little bit. Maybe I don't. I think I'm good on time. Main freaking event. All right, what do we got here? It's roommate with benefits, 50-50 relationship. Man, get your bag up, man. Run your bag up. All right, so this woman's going to talk about here 50-50 relationships. But before we do that, we're going to take a look at a partnership. You guys know partnership. We discussed this in the past, but now it has come out and everybody in normies are aware. Partnership comes from the LGBTQ community or LGBT. Women have adopted it and they see relationship as partnerships. I don't care if it's a 50-50 partnership. They're all going to use the term partner. There's no more girlfriends, boyfriends, spouses, wives, husbands with the new generations of young millennials and Gen Z. Anytime they refer to their significant other, they refer to them as a partner. And it's sad because the partnership is not actually a partnership. But what you're finding is it's more of kind of it's like a business arrangement, but it is not it's a commitment, but not a full commitment. And it also includes even the varieties of alternative lifestyles like non-monogamous, ethically non-monogamous and such. So that's why they have this open phrase partner where it's more inclusive. It is really more of an agenda than anything else. And if you wanted to fight back, you would try to avoid using the word partners or being called a partner as a male. I think men should be avoiding being called a partner as a male because there's not really a partnership. All right. It is you. This bug is killing me. It is really you doing the bulk of the carrying and her thinking she's bringing in a portion of something. All right. So let me show you an example of this right here. There's music on this one. And it says, here's how we reset for the new week in our double ADHD household. Of course, you got to throw in some mental health and some of this goofy shit about, I can't stand these people that they harp on this shit like crazy. All right, here we go. ADHD household, double ADHD household. Playing the video.
Here's how we reset for the new week in our double ADHD household. Every Sunday, my husband Sam and I have our weekly partner meeting. We talk about our schedules for the week and put them in writing where we can see everything. We plan out meals and groceries, our date night. And this is also our little scheduled feelings check-in since we sometimes forget to ask how the other person is really doing in the busyness of life. And then we wrap up with a show and tell time where we each showed the other a video that inspired or intrigued us that week. If you want to copy our system, I have a partner meeting template for you in my bio.
Oh, the humanity.
New world order. New world order.
Yeah, man. Brothers, this is what partner essentially means. So know what you're agreeing to when you hear partner. This is what the woman sees here. This is what the woman sees, and it gives her the authority over you in the relationship. Let's have our weekly partner meeting. No, we will not. All right, we will communicate, but it's mostly going to be me telling you what to do. All right, get in the goddamn kitchen. What is this shit? And no, you can't bring your boyfriend over. No, your boyfriend can't come over and you can't slob on his knob because you know that's happening. You know that's happening. And there she is with this expensive ass coffee that she don't need. All right, a whole muskrat. Is that? Oh my. Weekly partner meeting. Then just send it. Send it. Look at this. You know she came up with this shit.
You big dummy.
You know, this is her. This is her leading the relationship. There ain't no way he came up with this weekly partner meeting bullshit. That's her leading the relationship. That's all that is. We need to communicate and we need a meeting and we need to talk and we need the ADHD and we need to get our cup of coffee and we need to yay, we did it, yay. This is her, bruh. I mean, who the hell? Hold on, let me get the word right.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Check in. No way. Check in to reflect. Prepare for next week. Hey man, I'm a free agent. I picked the best time ever to be free, bruh. I picked the best time ever to be free. Oh, look at her. She's gonna write her fucking name on the paper. All right, my name Millie, middle name Mouse, last name Muskrat. October 28th, 2024. All right, goodness. Here we go right here. And look at this right here.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
All right, how about we schedule how many times you're going to touch my peen? All right, my peen needs to get touched. What time and date we touching peen? You're going to touch my peen. What time you going to suck me off? What time is your boyfriend going to get sucked off? What are we doing? And look at this guy right here. See, this is what I call...
And that's you.
All right, because you know this woman used to get throttled all through middle school and high school, and now he gets to have a partner meeting.
And that's you.
And you're going to do this, and we're going to make sure everything's divvied up 50-50. We have a 50-50 partnership. Oh, boy. All right, yo, ain't no way her punani gets wet for this. All right, ain't no way her punani gets wet. But, oh, how about that orgy you had in high school?
Trying.
All right, I bet you this dude watches her get throttled, all right, by her friends. Look at this guy right here. Ooh-wee. Look at this. A woman's dream right here.
And that's you.
Terrible. Terrible. What happened to men, man? I want some toxic masculinity out here, bro. We need some toxic masculinity.
In writing where we can see everything.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
And that's you.
A whole muskrat. John Lennon glasses muskrat. Y'all ninjas ain't settling out here?
And that's you.
Y'all ninjas ain't settling? Partnership means she can cheat on him, by the way. They have an ethical non-monogamy. I know they got one. And she probably got a girlfriend that Lily links her. You already know this. They got some shit going on. This ain't just no goofy. And he got his computer up, too, with the Google Calendar. Oh, he paying bigly. He paying off her student loans, too. He paying off her, they're paying her student loans off together. All right.
Playing out meals and groceries.
Meals and groceries. Ma'am, you handling the meal. Man, I'm not about to do this, bro. You go get the groceries. I don't need to plan it, but we need to plan out our meals. No, we don't. Just, that's you. Handle that shit. Double ADHD. Oh, boy. Did they learn this in therapy? They learned it in therapy. Oh, Lord. What is this? Oh, Adam's birthday party on Sunday, the 17th, 5 p.m. Another person's birthday on the 19th here. All right, date night, Saturday night. That's when he's going to get his peen touched. Location. Oh, they got the location. Donuts and beach walk. Sam support this. Kristen work out. Oh, Lord. Hell no. All right, reflect on past week. Reading something. I can't see it. I can't read it. Having friends over. Sam working on Tom's cabinet. Making the mistake was hard. Oh, boy. Ninja. Yo. Oh, hell no. Oh, they got more videos, fam. They got more videos.
Here's how we manage chores in our double ADHD household. That's me, that's my husband Sam, and this is the mothership. These categories are based on how often we do these batches of chores. You got daily, weekly, monthly, and every few months. Each category gets a color, and they all have little corresponding dots in this calendar. And then we assign chores by writing our initials in the dots, taking turns. Pretty nice, yeah? Also, the person who's not on daily chores cooks dinner, which is helpful for remembering, like, you know, the other person cooking is your cue to tidy up. Tonight, I cleaned while Sam made our lovely meal. For us, we love having systems like this set up so we both know what's expected and feel supported. If you want to swipe my design, it's included with all the printables in my bio.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way. New world order.
You see her pelvis isn't touching his peen. She's leaning away from his pelvis. You notice this, right? You see that distance right there? She leaning in. Merp. Can I has hug? Is she got headphones on? Oh, my Lord. She got headphones on so she don't have to listen to this ninja. Oh man, y'all niggas is in trouble.
And that's you.
Woo-wee. Oh no. And look, oh my goodness. Do you got lingering draws under this? I'm going way too far on this. They're having a love surge. They're gonna have a love surge on Saturday. All right. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, man. Look, this woman right here, her name is Tracy Unplugged. She says, she asks, are 50-50 relationships simply roommates with benefits? Well, based on what we see, the answer is yes. Roommates with benefits. Let's hear Tracy Unplugged get after it. Small channel, 1.81 subscribers. Go hit her with a like. Be nice to her in the comment section. Let's hear what she has to say.
Welcome back. I am Tracy Unplugged. Welcome back, you guys. In today's video, you guys, let me just go ahead and preface this by saying, just stick with me, you guys. Just stick with me, because what I'm going to say is going to initially sound very harsh, abrasive, and like it's probably going to be like really hard on your ears. But just stick with me, you guys. And
all
just
right, get to it, Tracy.
Let me talk this through.
Okay, I got you.
And I really do believe at the end of the video, you guys will come around to seeing things like I see things in relationships.
Get it.
So in today's video, you guys, we are going to talk about 50-50 relationships. And let me just go ahead and just say it.
Say it.
50-50 relationships are nothing more than roommates with benefits.
Okay, I'm with you. Get it, sister.
I'm sorry, you guys.
I'm
sorry. I just have to say it.
Say it.
50-50 relationships are nothing more than roommates with benefits.
I mean, that's all you got to say from that point. I agree. 50-50 relationships are not masculine at all. Now, some of you ninjas like, I don't want to be a beta male provider. All right. I'm not telling you to be a provider, but 50-50 relationships for a man ain't it. All right, let's continue to see what she's talking about here.
But before we get started, you guys, be sure to thumbs up.
Okay, ma'am. Let me see if I can skip here.
Thumbs up the video. You know, 50-50 relationships are real relationships. They are. I agree, they are.
Yeah.
And you guys also know that I don't have a problem at all with 50-50 relationships. But let's be clear, you guys.
What?
A 50-50 relationship is nothing more than roommates with benefits.
I got it.
Period.
Yes.
That's it. Let's get into this and let's talk about why I feel like 50-50 relationships are just roommates with benefits.
Okay.
You guys, look at this, you guys. I have to drink before we get started.
Man, bruh, women be getting distracted. All right. Yes, I see the cups. Damn, lady. All right, we got the cups. All right, come on. They just get distracted. That's how women be. All right, here we go.
First, I will be dressed up. I don't even know what class I have on that day.
All right in the middle of the. Okay, hold on for a second. She's talking about her costume and shit. All right, here we go.
I really do not have a problem with 50-50 relationships are no more than roommates with benefits.
We said that already.
The reason why I say that, you guys, is although I really do not have a problem with 50-50 relationships, you guys. Just kind of give you guys some backstory on my personal situation. I'm in a situation where I live in a household with 4 other men. One of the men is the man that I'm in a relationship with. But we all split the bills.
Oh my
5
God,
ways.
no way.
The mortgage, the utilities, we all split the bills 5 ways. Okay. I pay my own car note. People pay their own car note, but as far as the mortgage and the utilities for the household, we actually split it 5 ways. And I personally think that's genius. So I say all that to tell you guys, I do not have a problem with people who are in 50-50 relationships where the people just, it's 2 people and they split everything half and half. I have said in the past, though, that a man needs to realize that once he asks a woman to go 50-50 with him in a relationship, he is no longer king of the castle, the leader, the provider. All those traditional roles of a man or husband go out the window when you.
All right, she finally got to it. 5 minutes later, she finally got to it, and there you go. There you go. Now, a lot of the people are going to disagree. People are going to disagree. Hey, I don't give a shit up if you disagree. Now, you can take your disagreement up somewhere else. Once you give up the leverage and you go to this Millie Mouth partnership, you can no longer be king of the castle. It's over. They not the king. It's a wrap. You just a peasant. You just a servant. You are an indentured servitude. You're a slave. You a goofball. Good luck. Good luck out here, man. It's a wrap. All right, so shout out to her right here. The king of the castle shit is gone. All right, you could try to negotiate it back, but the way women work, no. That's not how they work. Trust me.
Ask a woman to go 50-50 in a relationship with you. Although I don't have a problem with it at all, sir, you need to relinquish your crown. You are no longer the king of the castle, okay?
Facts.
You should no longer be putting demands on a woman as
Facts.
far as, you're the king, hear me roar, I'm the leader. No, sir, no, you're not.
Facts.
This is why I always advise men, be careful what you ask for.
Yep.
You want a woman to go 50-50 in a relationship with you, okay? But all of those other traditional roles, they go bye-bye too.
Facts. Dude, I'm telling you, man, 50-50 ain't it. Right? Yep. That is not it. That's going to be a hard negotiation back. Good luck. Your leverage is little, and it's going to take a little bit of time for that to erode. That is a fact. Right? So you don't have flexibility to bounce. You don't have no rigor room to call no shots. Your shot caller shit is gone. This is absolutely the truth. So she said you asked for this. A lot of men are asking for this, right? Because you want to relieve you from this responsibility. Hey, that's a reality that most people are affected by. I can't say it. But I always tell you, you guys, I would rather you not get in relationships because you're going to waste time. You're going to waste time trying to negotiate this, and it's going to end in a dumpster fire. Facts. So she's speaking facts. All right. He says right here, coaches living in 1950 where regular dudes can afford it. What I'm going to tell you is, and I'm going to tell you this one more time, gentlemen, if you can't pay the cost to be the boss, you need to sit your monkey ass down. I'm not playing with you, Mitch ass ninjas. I'm not playing with you, Mitches. All right. When I was married, I was in a 100%. All right. I'm not playing with you, Mitches out here. Let's sound the air horn. I'm not playing with you, Mitches. If you can't afford to pay up, sit the fuck down. Sit down. You ain't a man yet. Need you get some hair on your chest, some taco meat, get your balls to drop, you bitch ass ninjas with your fat bitch. Go sit somewhere else, bitch ass ninjas. All right? You don't need no girlfriend. You can't afford it. Is it okay? Why don't you go get it where you can afford it? If you can't afford it, don't play. Sit your ass down, you welfare ninjas. Sit down. I'm not in the 1950s. I'm in 2024. Ninja, I'm in 2034. You guys know I'm in the future. Sit down, you Mitch ass ninjas. If you can't afford to be out here, sit down and go get something. Go get it. All right, come on. Men don't want to hear this shit. You don't want to get your paperwork together. Look at these Mitch ass ninjas. They don't want to get their paperwork together. You don't want to get your life together. You don't want to get your job together. And you just going to settle for any old sloppy bitch that you can't afford. You goof ass ninjas. This ain't 1950. This is 2023. 2025. All right, I'm in 2032. Nope. If you can't afford it, sit down because you're going to have a hard time out here, bruh. Oh, by the way, I ain't got no child support. They don't collect no more. All right, they don't collect no more, ninja. What child support? I have a daughter. She's age of majority. My son lives with me. Ain't no child support, sir. Ain't no child support. I'm a full custodial parent. What child support? All right, she should be paying me child support. How's that child support for you, sir? All right, so sit your bitch ass down. Stay home. All right, stop picking boogers. Stop digging in your booty. You Duke shooter ass ninjas. If you broke, just say that. Ninja, go get after it. This the free agent lifestyle. Free yourself. Stop playing a game that you can't play. Stop playing a game you can't play. If you got to go 50-50 with a woman, just go ahead and abdicate your crown like the woman said. No crown for you, sir. Now you a Mitch. Mitch ass ninjas. No crown for you. Mitch ass ninjas. No crown. You get to watch your wife get Pound it out in Lily Lently. That's what you're going to do. When you tell her she can't wear that and go outside, she going to say, you don't control me.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's what she going to say. Right? Telling you, 50-50 ain't it. This woman trying to school y'all, but y'all ninjas out here trying to fight the system. If you can't afford it, you ain't supposed to be playing this game.
All of those other traditional gender roles of the woman primarily being the one who parents those kids, doing all of the cooking and the cleaning, that goes right out the window.
Yeah.
Sir, you need to know that when you ask a woman to go 50-50. And I'd like to just say, it's nothing more than just roommates with benefits.
That's
It's
it.
just roommates with benefits. I know, you guys, that sounds really bad to some people.
Yep.
But you guys, we got to stop with this nonsense.
She gonna cheat on you too, bro. That's the dude. She gonna cheat on you, you know she gonna cheat on you, man. It ain't gonna take much for her to cheat on you. It ain't gonna take much for her to cheat on you. I'm gonna just let you know that relationship is on borrowed time. Look, your 50-50 relationship is on borrowed time. You got very little wiggle room here, sir. Look at this shit. She gonna see you marking this fucking calendar. All right, I did the chores yesterday. It's your turn. And she gonna dry up like the Sahara fucking desert. Now, when she marks the calendar, it's gonna be okay. Now, when you grab that little felt marker and you up there, you write on that goddamn dry erase calendar that you did the wiping, and she needs to do the cooking today or the cleaning, she gonna that pussy gonna dry up. All right, look, honey, I did the cleaning today. She gonna dry the fuck up. Good luck. And she gonna be looking for a new man. Oh, she already got a man piping it down. All right, so forget it, bruh.
Times are changing. You got this modern day woman making this money, making good money, and you got this modern day man. And because these modern day men know that they can no longer be the sole provider, they've tried to now tweak the system and, in my opinion, cheat the system.
Facts.
By asking these women to go 50-50 in these relationships,
Yep.
but still wanting this woman to do all these traditional female roles and duties.
She cooking. She cooking. All right, she cooking y'all ninjas. She cooking y'all ninjas. She ain't lying, bruh. Right? She ain't lying. She cooking y'all. And I agree with her wholeheartedly. Women need to be loyal and they need to cook and clean. Bruh, if you ain't paying 100%, good luck. All right? If you pay 80, 70, 60, good luck with that shit. All right? You can't go into these women with 50-50. This is just my opinion on this one, man. You can't do it. Because I know how women think. I'm not caring how men think. I know how women think. You cooked. You on borrowed time. It might work for a little bit. It might work for 3 years. But trust me, bro. Trust me, you on borrowed time. It ain't gonna take her much to find a better offer. All right, real quick. And that better offer is there. 60-40 is a better offer than this shit. All right, anybody that want to take her on a vacation, you cooked.
No, sir. Absolutely not. The minute you come out your mouth, sir, asking a woman to go 50-50,
Facts.
the whole dynamics of your relationship with that woman has changed.
Facts.
You are no longer her leader. You are no longer her provider. Everything is now 50-50. You need to go 50-50 on the chores, 50-50 on the parenting, 50-50 on taking those kids back and forth to school, 50-50 on cooking, cleaning. It needs to be 50-50 across the board, which is why I'm always advising my nieces out here. Okay, you want to accept and you think it's cool to accept 50-50 from a man? You had better tell that man, okay, I will do 50-50 with you. Times have changed. I'm making good money. There's inflation. The cost of living has increased dramatically.
Yep.
Okay, I will do 50-50 with you on a relationship. But ladies, you need to tell these men up front. That means 50-50 on all things, on all chores, on all duties. And that means, sir, you are not my leader.
Ooh.
You're not my leader, okay? The reason why...
Let me stop it right here. She cooking y'all. She's telling you from the mind of a woman that how women are going to perceive you're asking for 50-50. Hey, man, don't ask me to change their mind. Here's the thing. The worst thing you can do there's a lot of worse things you could do in a relationship. I don't want to say the worst. One of the worst things you can do in a relationship is keep score. I'm telling you this. One of the worst things you can do in a relationship is keep score. That is going to start an argument. This is why you need clear, defined lines. Shout out to you progressive people. You need clear, defined lines. Clear. The minute you say 50-50, how do you measure that? All right, when I cleaned up, there were 8 plates on the table. The next day you cleaned up, there were 2 paper plates. It was easier, so you owe me an extra day. You didn't have to clean up as much as I did on Thursday. Now, on Friday, it was just a pizza box. Trust me, man, this shit is not good. Then you go to your weekly meeting, and when I cleaned up, I had a whole turkey roast and meatloaf, and I had to get in there with the goddamn Brillo pad. And when you did it, you just threw the dishes in the dishwasher. You owe me an extra day. Bruh, this is a woman-led relationship. Soon as you keep score, it is a woman-led relationship. Period. You are no longer the leader. You're no longer the fucking man. Now it's her nitpicking and keeping score and keeping the score wrong, too. She gonna keep the score wrong. She gonna be putting up points in her column, and then she gonna not be putting up points in your column. Do not get into this. And then here's the next problem. As soon as you do this, she's still gonna be like, well, you're a man. You're supposed to pay for date night and shit like this. It's gonna be, oh man, it's more like 70-30 in a 50-50 relationship. All right, it's going to be bad. Then you're doing your own laundry. Then she's doing hers. And then it's really counterproductive, man. I'm telling you.
Why I say 50-50 relationships are no more than roommates with benefits, you guys, is because there's no such thing as a 50-50 provider.
That's what I said. That's exact. Dude, I agree with her. And here's the last part about it. What does 50-50 sex look like? Oh, trust me, when you're arguing about cleaning, you certainly ain't about to get no punani. All right, how does the sex get put out there? Do we put 50-50 sex on it too? Because trust me, that sex is going to be dished out very sparingly. But yep, here we go right here.
Do you ladies understand what I'm saying? Either you're a provider or you're not, right? It's kind of like either you're a female or you're not. Either you're a male or you're not. You're not 50-50 female. No, you're a female. Well, the same goes with provider. There's no such thing, you guys. Ladies, please listen to Auntie on this. When you have these men coming to you asking you to do a 50-50 relationship, there's no such thing as a 50-50 provider. A man who is asking you to go 50-50, all he is doing is just paying his half. He's just paying his half. AKA roommate. He's not taking care of you, lady. A man who's asking you to go 50-50 is cheating the system. And I
agree. Now, listen, I don't care about taking care of the lady. I don't care about that part. What I'm saying is your leadership opportunity just went out the fucking window. All right, your leverage is out the door, because if that relationship stops, then you can't afford to move on your own. If she moves out with another man, you can't afford to pay that rent. Now you got to lower your lifestyle because you can't afford to support yourself. All right, so eventually that's going to happen. And then what typically people do is you work just enough to afford the lifestyle that you have. So you have a 50-50 partnership, and you're going to say, well, my girl's going to be there and pay half of the rent or half of the mortgage. I'm good. So that means I don't have to be a better person. I can live off this $45K. She brings in her $48K. We're good. We make $90K a year. All right, so we should be able to live off this. Let that bitch leave. Let y'all break up. All right. Now, all of a sudden, you got to learn how to live off of $45,000, and it's going to be difficult. Trust me, I know people in this exact same situation. I knew a girl that was at the JUCO that they basically broke up. They lived together. They're roommates, but they're partners. And she out here dishing out punani on a platter. Okay. And the reason why is that she believes that she can't leave him because he couldn't afford to live on his own. Soon as she takes her half of the rent, he's homeless. And she cares about him, so she doesn't want to leave him. But she out here fucking a whole bunch of people. All right. It's crazy. All right. But of course, ninja's still gonna argue me. All right, here we go.
Is definitely cheating the traditional system of a man being a sole provider, and therefore because he's the sole provider, protector, producer, he can then ask a woman, his wife, of certain duties and things, like being the mother of his children, cooking and cleaning, raising the kids primarily, making whoopee. He's going to want whoopee on a regular basis.
There you go.
Yes, he can ask for those things when he's the traditional man, being the sole provider. But you guys, the minute a man tells you he needs to go 50-50, here, auntie, when I'm telling you this, all that means is that he's just bringing enough to take care of himself.
Ooh.
He's basically saying, I don't want you to take care of me. I got mine. I got my half, right? I got my half. And he's asking you to have your half. He's not actually taking care of you, lady. He's not providing for you. There's no such thing as a 50-50 provider. You're either a provider or you're not. So when a man asks you to go 50-50 in a relationship, this is the reason why I say, you guys, let's just change that word. Instead of calling these 50-50 relationships,
what
ladies,
are we gonna call it?
I am specifically talking to you because the only person, in my opinion, who really and truly benefits from a 50-50 relationship is the man.
Interesting. See, so again, I mean, listen, the way you deal with women, most women are going to look at it as they're getting the short end of the stick, right? That's how she's dealing with it, because the man gets the benefit. I say up until a certain point. I mean, how does the man get the benefit if he ain't the king of the castle? All right. Yeah. It's like, wow. How does he get the benefit? Because he ain't calling no shot. He ain't getting punani on deck. Guys, I'm telling you, man, the only women going for this are fat women. All right. You're not going to find many attractive women going for this. You're going to find muskrats, plain Janes, Becky, ugly broads, fat, oblong shape, knock-knee, cockeyed, booger wolves, bucktooth, straggletooth, snaggletooth. All right. You're not dealing with no real ones out here. You're not dealing with no real ones. All right. I'm going to tell you that right now. The woman's going to be overweight, more than likely, and just happy for you to be there. There's some good, kind-hearted women that are 40 plus, just fat, saggy, soggy titty ass women that would just love to do this 50-50 shit. I'm telling you, they'll do it. All right, they'll do it. Check me out on the Free Agent Lifestyle channel for the best morning live stream every weekday. And of course, we're back for the evening live streams as well. Check out the times in the featured channels on this channel right here. And also the links are in the description box. I will see you there.
New world order.